How are we doing, Gemini? Welcome to your reading for February of 2021. This is going to be from the 15th until the 28th, and it will be for the second half of February, okay? This tarot reading is going to cover your sun, moon, and your rising sign, and it will be a general reading, so keep that in mind as well. We're going to ask Spirit and the universe what insight we can gain into your life for the second half of February of 2021 for the sign of Gemini. Second half February of 2021 for Gemini. All right, Gemini, we're going to cut this deck a few times just to get it shuffled up nice and well. All right, overall energy for you, Gemini, is the 9 of Raphael. Beautiful card, especially as your overall energy. The card says, make a wish, dreams become a reality, a joyful time of life. Intuitively, I'm just getting that this card coming out is a sign that right now you are in a conducive state for making your dreams a reality. It's a conducive state for manifestation, and that goes both ways. That goes either positive or negative. It's just reaffirming the fact that your thoughts are creating your reality, and how important it is for you right now to focus and to make sure your thoughts are in a healthy place. But nonetheless, for those of you that this is going to resonate with, it is saying that you guys are in a joyful space. You are in an inspired state, Gemini. You are feeling like almost like a burden has been lifted off your shoulders from 2020, and you are starting to really pick up the momentum. It's also saying, and I'm also getting that for a lot of you, you might be thinking positively. You might have a positive mindset, but you might not have any clear defined goals. The card says make a wish. For those of, and that would imply that you don't have a wish currently, or you don't have a certain goal as of right now. Consciously, subconsciously, you might have, those goals. Everyone does, actually. But consciously, you might not be thinking of it. And so I'm getting that you need to really be aware of not only your thoughts, but be aware that the more specific you are with your goals, the more specific you are with what you do and what you think, the more specific of an outcome you'll get. It's almost like you're wandering around aimlessly, producing these good things, right? But it's just coming from your positive thoughts, but you're not aware of those thoughts. So I'm getting to raise your awareness on those thoughts and what you want to create, and start to dabble in the game of creation and let that excite you for a minute, because then you can start to really plan out what you desire, what you want, and make that a reality for yourself. All right. So this is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, for the second half of February of 2021. We're going to cut the deck. We're going to do a Celtic cross spread and see what life has in store for you for the second half of February. I'm going to lay all the cards out, and we'll go into the reading. Okay, Gemini. All right. So for you, Gemini, we have the Page of Wands and the Five of Swords. So this is saying, for most of you, you are starting to I see like you're restarting your life almost. You're sort of picking up the pieces from the past, and with the Page of Wands, you're getting a fresh start, not only from the universe, but just in your life directly. It's directly affecting your life in some way. So something has happened in the recent past where with the Five of Swords, you're picking up the pieces and you're sort of being offered a new start with the Page of Wands here. And the Page of Wands is also signifying that this can be the opportunity. Now, this can be something as broad as a relationship ending or as specific as a relationship ending and you're having so much free time to yourself, but now you have time to pick up and really focus on driving your life forward. Or it can be as broad as your life was falling apart for whatever reason, generally, and something happened and now you are able to really refocus on your life. It could be anything. But I'm definitely getting that there's a sense of reorganization of your life and you're able to really set these goals and desires in place to get you further. Your conscious awareness, we have the Queen of Cups here, along with the Six of Pentacles down below. So I definitely see subconsciously right here with the Six of Pentacles, I see that you were giving to almost a beggar, right? And this energy right here is giving to a beggar. And that can be positive, right? Because it can be you giving to the homeless or giving to people in need. But it could also be dragged on for too long. And that's what I'm seeing with your situation. You were sort of giving to a helpless cause for so long without realizing they were just taking, and you thought you were being the saint that you are, giving and giving and giving, right? And all unbeknownst to you, you were wasting your time. And I think now you sort of have to pick up the pieces from the past, from this time that you've wasted, and you have this kick in your step to really move forward and engage with your life and possibly your creative and financial life to really get you back on track. The Queen of Swords in the recent past shows that you did have a revelation of some sort, or you were able to really to pinpoint this situation and to call the person out. I can see that, if they were getting too abusive with their using or whatever the case may be, the reason the falling out happened was directly correlated with you and your ability to step up. And you stepping up in this situation with the Queen of Swords, someone who has a sharp tongue, someone who is able to cut through the bullshit and sift through reality properly in order to create an outcome, possibly indirectly, but you did it through your emotions and you were feeling emotionally some type of way, and you conveyed that, right? Because that's what the Queen of Swords does. They don't beat around the bush, and they don't sugarcoat what they say. They say the truth, and the truth is what they mean. And I think you did that in this scenario, and it somehow caused this rift, which subconsciously you wanted to happen, right? Because you needed this. But what it's doing for you, it's sending you in a direction in the near future with the Devil here. It's showing that you're breaking ties with a codependent and co-toxic relationship. And I think the Devil also is representing in the near future the fact that it's hard to deal with a separation, whether it was toxic or not. And You're going to have some time to really readjust, recalibrate yourself. And I think you focusing on yourself and your creative projects are going to help you through these processes. All right, and as we move on further into the reading for you guys, what do we have here? So we have your current state of mind, right? In the past, you were able to really speak your truth in a situation, emotionally, how you felt. And then we go on, and this is how your current state of mind is the King of Swords. So you're definitely resonating in this sword-like energy. And this sword-like energy is what I said before. It's someone who speaks the truth, who is a clear communicator, who can convey their thoughts, feelings, and emotions through words and express them in the deepest truth that they feel. And for you, that might hurt some people's feelings, that might come across a little abrasive, but the fact of the matter is how you feel is how you feel. And for a lot of you, we have another giving card as you move into your house right here, and it shows that you were giving another time right here subconsciously and in your house and your situation. You're giving to someone who is less fortunate. Now, like I said, it can be something that is very that is a great and thoughtful behavior, and it is a charming and a good behavior. I'm not finding a word, but it's a good behavior in the sense that you're helping less fortunate, but it also can be a detriment to you and your livelihood when you totally neglect your personal feelings and emotions for someone who is continuously taking and not reciprocating whatsoever. And I think you're starting to realize this. And as you move into the future, you're trying to break this connection, but I do see that there's still some sort of connection here as we move into the near future. And I see that you're getting clearer about it, but there is still this sense that I need to help this person. I feel bad for this person. I bring someone into my life, I fix them up, I make them better. When in reality, you're just wasting your time, you're wasting your energy, and they're taking your energy, and they're taking your time, and they're taking advantage. So what is Spirit saying right now? What are you hoping for? What do you need? You need to focus on your financial life. Focus on yourself at the time being. You need to follow the path the universe has set for you with the Ace of Pentacles. They're offering something. The universe is offering something to you. It's an opportunity, along with the Page of Wands, to really move your life forward financially, where you can focus on certain desires that aren't linked to this toxic relationship. And that, in turn, is going to really help you walk this path to more abundance, more happiness, more freedom, and more time for yourself and your desires. And we go back to the beginning of the reading where it says make a wish, right? And of course, for a lot of you, that wish is not going to be to end the relationship that you are in, because there's a codependent, toxic nature to this relationship. But it can be to find some outlet, hobby, or something that can really motivate you, inspire you, and help to make you focus on an external goal out from yourself that will internally help you as well. And I think this is going to help you as you move on this path, because believe it or not, for those of you that this is going to resonate with this reading, this is something that's being played out for you, Gemini. I think you're going to go through the motions, and you always have a choice, right? So you can either choose to stay in a relationship or choose to leave. And I see for a lot of you in the future with the Ten of Swords that this is going to end, right? There's going to be some sort of ending, and it's going to be beneficial to you. And the only reason it is going to end in the near future is because of the other individual's mindset and their unwillingness to change, right? Because I see your evolution happening, and I also see the other person just take. I need money. Can I have money for this? Can I do that? You know what I mean? Whatever it might be, there's just this energy of taking, and it's coming to your attention along with the Queen in your past and in the King with the King of Swords in your current reality. And I think it's going to take some time for this to sift through reality and your awareness, and eventually it's going to come to the point where they change or it ends. And for a lot of you, I'm going to see here with the Ten of Swords that it will end in the near future, or it already has, and you're starting your journey of finding yourself and finding out more about what you love, what you desire, what you enjoy, and really getting back to yourself. And this is going to be so much more beneficial for your soul, where you'll have, a year or two of being single before you get back into your next relationship, where you're really able to find yourself, find who you are, understand who you are at a deep level. And then when you enter that next relationship, it'll be much more solid, and it'll have a solid foundation for you guys to really build upon. Now, it might not take 2-3 years. It might only be 2 or 3 months of this process, but this process is going to happen. All right, Gemini, this is your reading for the second half of February of 2021. If you enjoyed, please like, subscribe, and share, comment, do all that good stuff. I'll see you guys next time. Have a blessed day.